The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Jean-Pierre. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. When they bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Third down, out of the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Moves out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is complete to a wide-open receiver. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They keep him off balance with a run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here.
Let's go. Let's go. Shadow. Shadow. To the line. On set.
Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Looking to throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass. It's Jean-Pierre. He lets it rip. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was losing through the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
A special teams touchdown, potential momentum-changing play in this game.
Well, that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Thunders were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick off.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking downfield, it's Jean-Pierre. Grab down the middle, it's Lindsey. Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down at the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Punting ready to boot it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They're going to run it. He finds some space. Picks up the first, looking for more. Here he goes. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And then first down, right back to the running game. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
He's brought down at the 8-yard line. Brings up second down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He keeps it on the design run.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
To throw, it's Jean-Pierre. Defense is coming after him. It's a sack. They got him back at the 4-yard line.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
A quick spin move. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for his big tight end. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Scanning the field. It's Jean-Pierre. Looking for a deep completion. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it. Just
they trapped him for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with the sack.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal.
Cooler.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense.
Just runs through a man. A mismatch. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And here's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Handoff running right. Runs through the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
And on the carry, he's heading left. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Jean-Pierre. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Wants to throw it. He makes the grab. Fighting off the defender. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the second half is a handoff. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Bringing pressure. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The punting unit on the field after the third down incompletion. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense makes their way on the field. Here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Jean-Pierre looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense on the field to take over. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Handoff heading left. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
25-yard line. 2nd down.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And the offense now operating in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. End zone ahead.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again.
Let's go.
Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back back to throw. It's Jean-Pierre. Comes up with the catch. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The sack on first down. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead. Turn the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle, and the offense is following your lead by